Come, let us recite from the sayings of the Buddha and then savor effortless meditation. The world is on fire, and are you laughing? You are deep in the dark, and will you not fight? As for light, for behold, your body, like a painted puppet, a toy, is vulnerable to arthritis and illness and confusion, a ghost-like shadow that shifts and fades. How frail it is, frail and pestilent, it sickens and festers and dies. Like every living thing, in the end, it sickens and dies. Behold, these sun-whitened bones, the hollow shells and husks of a dying summer. And are we laughing? We are a house of bones with flesh and blood for plaster. Pride lives in us, as well as hypocrisy, decay, and death. The glorious chariots of kings shatter, so also the body turns to dust. But the momentum of peaceful love is changeless, and so those strong in peaceful love instruct those weak in peaceful love. The ignorant are like ox. They grow in size, but not in wisdom. Vainly I sought the builder of my house through countless lives. I could not find him. How hard it is to wander, for what could seem like life after life. But now I see you, O builder, and never again shall you build my house. I have snapped the rafters, split the ridgepole, beaten out the tyranny of desire, and now my mind is free. The long-legged cranes stand in the water, but there are no fish in the lake. Sad is the man who in his youth lived loosely and squandered his fortune. Sad as a broken bow, and sadly they sigh. Mourning after all that has risen and has passed away. Having completed this morning's opening recitation, we could now shift gears. It is Yoda Monday morning. Come, let us meditate like a Jedi after about 30 seconds of housekeeping. This is the Dzogchen Semde Lama Jigme Gyatso of the Buddha Joy Meditation School. For more than 30 years, I've harnessed my autistic special interests as well as my ADHD hyperfocus to spend about 8 hours a day, almost every day, studying, practicing, mastering, and reverse engineering the teachings and techniques of each school of meditation so that I can become your personal, nerdy, neurodivergent guide to nirvana. Welcome, my friends, to Meditate Like a Jedi, which is made possible due to the generosity of viewers just like you. For the remainder of this very short live stream, let's together as a team sit and practice mindfulness as well as meditation. It's rather simple. The gradual path to enlightenment is a dead end masquerading as a shortcut, and it is paved with active concentration and active contemplation, and it is nothing more than excite our amygdala, the seat of anxiety and aggression. Good news. The quick path is easy, insanely easy. All we got to do is silently and mentally recite the verb watch as we inhale, and silently and mentally recite the verb rest as we exhale. If we do that, our mind will vulnerably, passively, viscerally, randomly, and fleetingly process whatever perceptions, emotions, intentions, thoughts, memories, and imaginings cartwheel across the stage of our mind. We just get to be an audience member and enjoy the ride. Additionally, I encourage you to rest the great knuckle at the base of your right middle finger, palm the tip of your left middle finger, palms up in your lap. A moral of this morning's recitation is this: life is short. Our talents have, and our lucidity have, a sell-by date. Let us make the most of our health and our lucidity and our opportunities by using them as tools to support our practice of sitting and breathing and watching and resting. Doing this is the easiest way to master the entirety of the Buddha's Eightfold Path. The moment you have a specific question about Buddhist philosophy or meditation, do not hesitate to type your question in great detail in the chat window, for I tend to check for questions intermittently. As we feel our chest swell with breath, we could silently and mentally recite the verb watch. As we feel our chest subtly sink in exhalation, we could silently and mentally recite the verb rest. You have taken your first step into a much larger world. If you feel that I have earned it, you could give this live stream a thumbs up. You could even help support this channel. In approximately 3 hours, I would very much like to return to lead today's brunch recitation as well as effortless meditation. And if you are as geeky as me, may the Force be with you always.